Well there, boy, what you do?
Hey, Papaw, I didn't know you was coming by.
Well, that's 'cause I'm like the wind, boy. Can't nobody predict me.
Oh, you're like one of them ghost recon soldiers.
Boy, them ghosts don't even sleep 'cause they're worried about me. Where's your daddy at?
Him and Uncle went fishing this morning. I'm just dropping off some tools that Daddy let me borrow.
Well, you better make sure you put them tools back where they go. You know how fussy he gets.
Nah, I can't do that. Then he'd get thinking I'd do it every time. I like to leave him in a pile and give him something to do and talk about later.
I swear you gonna drive him to drinking.
Oh, Papa, it's a miracle I ain't already. I don't think he understands me too much.
Well, boy, don't none of us understand what you're doing. We ain't ever thought of doing nothing like that. I don't understand none of my kids. Well, I couldn't even tell you what your daddy does for a living. I just know he's good at it.
Damn, you ever tell him that?
Now, why would I go and do that? That ain't gonna help him none.
Good Lord, you're right sometimes, Papa. Dad works in quality control. That's what he's always done. He makes manufacturing processes better so people make better stuff.
I'll be darned. I think half America need to hire him. Don't nobody make nothing worth a darn anymore.
Tell me about it, man. I went truck shopping this morning, Papaw, and they want 50 grand down at the dealership for a new pickup. That's ridiculous.
$50,000? Good God Almighty, Diamond. What? Wait, what'd you say?
I said that's ridiculous. I ain't gonna pay that kind of money for a pickup.
What, you ain't?
Hell no, are you crazy?
Well, no, I'm just
gonna buy me some little cheap clap box to get me up and down the road to my shows. I don't need nothing fancy.
Boy, you may be all right, boy. I guess that good sense skips a generation.
Dad may be a little flashier than I am, but he wouldn't pay that either. I guarantee you.
Good God, I hope not, 'cause, boy, he bought a $5 coffee in front of me one day. Made me nervous as hell. How's them shows going?
The shows just keep getting better and better, Papa. I'm going to San Antonio this weekend to do 4 shows opening up for one of my real good friends, Slade Ham, at the biggest comedy club in San Antonio. It's called LOL.
Well, how come you open? How come you ain't headlining? I need to call somebody? I'll get somebody on the phone.
No, I don't need you to call anybody. It's just the way it works sometimes, Papa. If I don't have a market there, I gotta go with somebody else and, try to build my market in that new town. I'll get there eventually. I ain't worried about it.
I'll tell you what, that's San Antonio. That's a colorful town right there. Boy, I got stuck there one time with a broke down rig. They took me to this Mexican joint down on the river that made exotic drinks.
Exotic?
Oh boy, I tell you what, it's something like I ain't never had. Boy, I had this Mexican whiskey called tequila and some sort of orange liquor in it, and a bunch of fruit, and a mess of salt.
Papa, I think you mean a margarita.
Well, that's right. That's what they call it, a margarita. Margarita. Boy, wind you up like an 8-day clock. Boy, you be on your guard. You watch out for them margaritas, because, boy, my head felt like a broken vase for about 2 weeks.
I'll be sure to keep my guard up against any evil margaritas in San Antonio.
Well, I just came over to call on your daddy. I guess I better get going, get over to McDonald's, get my free coffee so I can stay awake for gun smoke.
It's heavy trash day.
Boy, you know I do know it's heavy trash day. I reckon you might ought to come with me. I could use extra back.
Oh, you have me a free coffee.
I didn't say nothing about you getting no free coffee.